So now I'm gonna go to the tallest water slide in the USA. I'm like scared of it, but when I went in it, I was not scared anymore. Like I'm gonna come out there in a few seconds. Here I am. I was like, wait, I wanna do it again. Hi friends, welcome to HishuthoNishu. Are you doing good? I'm doing good. So today we're going to summer vacation to Wisconsin Dells. Wisconsin Dells is the water park capital of the world. There's a lot of water parks in Wisconsin Dells. We chose Mt.Olympus because there's a lot of deals there, and there's even a theme park and water park. Now we're in the main check-in office. We're gonna go to the reception. So we're just walking to find a reception place for us. Then we found like someone that could help us. Now, like she's telling us where's the time to go to the water park. When is the water park gonna stop? She's telling us what we could do. Now she's gonna give us our passes to our rooms and our parking lots. She's just scanning them so she knows like we know what we're gonna do and those stuff. And now she's explaining like what they mean. She's telling us where we could park our car, and one is like she's showing where is the theme park, water parks, and like she's telling us where the directions are. We could like where we could eat, where we could have a restaurant, dinner, like those stuff, and where the hotels are, and like she's showing where the entrance is for those stuff, and she's telling us what we could do with the stuff if we don't know anything there, like if we don't know anything to do. Now I'm gonna show you the outside look of Mt.Olympus. There's a roller coasters, like some roller coasters, and the entering thing, and there's a really big horse next to it, and there's a really other go-kart thing and more roller coaster and the other roller coaster. Then we could see some like a wave pool. We could see a wave pool and some like slides. There's like so many big slides that I want to go on, but I don't know if I could go on them. I'm gonna ride that really big, like the tallest water slide, and this is the biggest water slide in USA. And now we're just heading where the water park is. Now we're just parking our car, and this parking lot is the like biggest parking lot we ever saw. They're just telling us if we have the pass or not, or the correct pass. Now we're just gonna go to the water park and see how it looks and play in there. This is the biggest roller coaster that we saw. I was so scared of the roller coasters because they were yelling and shouting, and I thought it was like so scary because it might be like too scary for kids or something. I'm my kid too, so I might fall down and bump my head. I was like, ah, what is that? And now I told my mom that I wanted to ride the yellow one, but like my mom said if I want to ride it, then you could ride it. Now we're entering, and then we saw some shops. Like in the first one, like we saw some shirts for swimming, some goggles and jewelries and candies. My mom was like, just you have stuff, let's go to the theme park and the stuff so we could play and have more time. Now we're just going to the ones that like water park and those parks that we like to go. These are like some roller coaster tracks, and we saw some new roller coasters that we didn't saw at the first entrance. Now some people are taking pictures on the picture section, and we saw the tracks of the roller coasters too. There's a lot of roller coasters, like 6 to 7 roller coasters, or more than 6 to 7. I don't know how many roller coasters. I didn't count them because I was so busy looking at the other stuff. Now we're heading to the go-kart sections. Like there's 4 go-karts for adults and 2 ones for kids. I did 5 of them and my sister did 4 of them with my dad. I just like go-karts so much because they're fun to ride and they're fun to drive. Now we're just going to the one that I did first. Like we're taking photos of other people doing it that we might like do like them, like good and stuff. Now we're just gonna wait in the line. Now we're just taking more pictures and videos of the. Now we just finished our go-kart. Now we're going to other section. It seems like there might be a lot of things to do. I might not do all of them because I'm kind of scared and nervous to do it. Now we're just going to other section. I don't know where we're going. Now we entered the Little Titans roller coaster. We're just waiting in the small line. There's not even a line. We're just waiting for the person to check our height so we could go in the Little Titans roller coaster. We're one of the first ones to enter the Little Titans. My sister was just perfect to ride the Little Titans roller coaster. And now she's checking my height, so I could ride it or not. I could ride the Little Titans, so we're just finding a seat where we want to like sit and enjoy the Little Titans ride. So I don't know if my sister is too scared right now. I'll just see if she's scared. She was shouting while I was riding it, so she might not do it with me. So she's like shouting and kind of like crying shout anything. Now she's gonna like do it. Well, I don't want to do it. She's gonna say that to me, but unfortunately on her second one she was scared, so my dad took her to go somewhere else. Now we're going to another thing. Look at that giant swing. I might not go in there because I'm too small and I will slip off and I'm gonna get injured. Now I'm gonna enjoy the Little Titans again with my sister. I enjoyed a lot. I went so many times on it, and one time I was scared to lift my hands because I kind of felt my stomach would just go on the other seat. Then I would just flip over and do a backflip thing. Then I was like, wait, it will not hurt because we have the thingy that can protect us. Then I just put my hands up in the middle of the thing when it was not the scary part. Now I'm going to go in the little kids go-kart. This is my second go-kart that I went on. Then I'm going to go in a lot more go-karts later. I might not show you it, but I'm just going to start. But the pedaling thing was so hard to do that it was like so hard. It felt like something that is abandoned for like 5 years, but it was kind of easy on the other pedal thingy. I was just getting so slow at it because of the roll is not slippery or something. I was just like doing the slow motion thingy. I was like driving it so slow that like a turtle. I was just moving it so slow. Then it felt like a little thing to me that like kind of bumps around, like the bumpy cars kind of for me because you get to drive it and it kind of feels bumpy on the road with the rocks on it. Then now it just started to get more faster. Then I was just gonna get slower and faster and slower and faster. I was just going around. Now I'm gonna go on the swing thing that goes round and round and it goes up. So I made a new friend. She is so kind. My mom is scared about me because it's the adult one. I did this like thing, but it's not the exact same one. I did it 2 times before I did this one. I was like, wait, why is it going up like that? I should go spinning down, then goes up. But I was like enjoying the ride. My mom was like, what's happening? That's kind of scary for me. Then my friend was like, wait, this is actually scary for me too. I was like, no, it's not scary for me. I'm brave, kind of. But I'm scared at the same time too. But I was like, oh no, this is actually so kind of scary. But I was like, don't worry. I'll be to help the ice cream stuff. Because I always say that when I'm so like scared. Then when my mom was taking the video out, I looked at it after. Then I was like, wait, did that go like that? I thought it was just going close together. The swing ride and the slide, we did a lot of things. Unfortunately, we couldn't capture the video because my mom's phone was dead. We did a lot of stuff like the wave pool, the lazy river, the indoor water park, most of the biggest slides. If I have time tomorrow, I'm gonna make another video so you could see what we all did, the other stuff that I told you. Now my sister was getting down the slide. She was like, wait, I want to get down and do another slide. Now she was walking away from the middle. Now my mom is just like looking around where there's more stuff. Like there's more steps. She's looking at them. I wanted to do the yellow slide with my dad, but there was a big line and I wanted to do the other slides too. So my sister was doing that's my sister is doing the other slide. She was like, I want to do it again, but she was scared. I don't know why she's scared again, but she was getting down of it. So she could do other stuff, like something like the splash pads. Now she's just swimming in there. I don't know if she's swimming or splashing. But now I wanted to do the biggest slide. I was just walking, but when I was looking at the thing, I was like the stairs. It was so big that I needed to go like 4 stairs up, like 4 levels. Now I'm just gonna come down in a few seconds. I don't know if I came down or something. Nah, that's not me. I'm just getting down, and that is me. I was just walking, and I didn't even put my goggles. I just forgot to put it. I told my mom I wanted to do it again, so she said yes. But now I'm gonna do the first one. I don't know if I'm gonna come out, but it was so dark inside. I came out. I forgot to put my goggles again, but it kind of looks fun without my goggles, so you could see better. Now I'm just asking my mom some questions, and my mom's taking the picture, and I told my mom I want to do it again, and I was doing it. I was still going in there, but it was so dark inside, but I was not scared. Now we're going to the indoor theme park. This is the balloon ride. I was spinning it so fast. The balloon didn't get dizzy. I got dizzy instead. Even if the balloon thingy ended, I was still going because I spun it so fast. Now it finally ended, but I was still going fast. Now I'm going to show you how it looks on the other things. Now this is like, there's even a PlayStation rock climbing and a glow section, but it had extra money. And this is a swing thing that I did in the outside theme park. Now I don't know, but I wanted to do the crazy cars, and this is a PlayStation 2. There's a basketball thingy. I like basketball, but I don't want to do it right now. I'm so busy picking the other stuff. Now that's the funny cars. I just call it funny cars, but this is the Dizzy bus. I call it the Dizzy bus too. And this is the bumpy cars. Actually, I like it because it's not like a normal car. Like there's more cars than usual. Then you just get to bump in other cars. My dad almost bumped a person, and I was just doing it. And I was bumping my dad, and everyone was bumping me. Like one person was stuck, but now I'm just gonna drive it. But I was stuck with a car that no one was in. I was just driving it. I don't even know how to drive it, but this is the helicopter thing that goes flying when you do the pedaling thing like up. This was the last ride that we went on. If we have time tomorrow, we're gonna take other videos. We could show you all the other stuff that we didn't do. I like this Mt.Olympus. I ended my day here. This is day 1. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Bye guys. See you in the next video.